Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing today? It is Saturday, or Cataday, as it is dubbed by the internets, and we're playing some more Horizon Zero Dawn. What's going on, folks? Hey, Irish, long time no see. I mean, it's been like a week. How you doing? As you can see, on our quest for hundo percent, we are currently sat at 49.12%. We've got a lot to do. Last session, we did a bunch of side quests, and we're going to continue doing side quests, because that's just how we roll. We need to find one more hunting ground, and then we're done with hunting grounds. But currently we're out here, and we're going to make our way over to this vantage point. Because that's just what we're doing today. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. How are you? Alice and I went out, did some shopping and some price checking today. Getting ourselves ready for my week off next week, where I'm going to be doing a bunch of home renovation-y stuff. So we need to order a bunch of supplies, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow. But I'm excited. It's going to be an interesting week off. Machine site stalker. Oh, okay, it's over to the right. We're fine. Yeah, I can see them shifting around. We're going to avoid them. Balcony's glazed. Oh, that's a shame. So it just gets cold out there rather than actually getting to play in the snow. That's a shame. That's a shame. We went. I need to turn off quest robbing the rich because we're not doing that right now. We went out, we got a bunch of like food stuff and supplies and stuff, and we also went and looked at the prices for a bunch of the supplies that we need. It's actually not too bad. I mean, it's gonna be...
It's being attacked by machines.
Oh, okay. Behemoth? What in the fuck is that?
That wasn't.
Nope. I'd rather you stopped that, sir. I didn't switch to my... I didn't switch to my magic arrows. Was I meant to be here for something? I don't remember. But now I'm in the middle of a massive fucking fight for my life. And I forgot what I was saying. Okay. Search out the behemoth. Lads, don't just stand here, we've got a fucking thing to kill.
We must not yield.
We must not, but in order to not yield, we first must engage. So it's important to note that... Surprised I'm not Helldiving? I don't have Helldivers 2. I want it. It's a game that appeals to me greatly. Ow. Jesus. You guys want to tell me what the hell just happened? No? Okay. But how you doing, Roach? What's up, buddy? I do want to play Helldivers. It looks a lot of fun. And I really like the concept of the sort of the dynamic galactic battle going on. I think that can lead to some really interesting developments. It's very fun. Yeah, it looks it.
The Karja are victorious again.
Yeah, you're welcome. Someone in here wants to talk to me. Am I gonna wait for this guy to open the door? Or do I... Oh no, I go in this way.
It was a machine lure. We don't know how they got it.
Rosgrund concealed the parts on his person, no doubt.
We searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
Hello!
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
'Twas me.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Yeah, it
Haven't
depends.
had any complaints? Why? 3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened.
But yeah,
if the
no,
criminals
it does look
rolled
great.
away. But
I've been enjoying
I've crossed that
seeing
guard
how the
before,
Galactic
and here
Conquest
I
has
am.
developed, like over the like from posts on Reddit and stuff. Seeing people
are these
complaining
dangerous
about,
prisoners?
you know, how the fall
3
of
from the isolation cages.
Malevolona or whatever it's
They
called.
lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund, Oseram Trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts, or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tenakth warrior, if that means anything to you. Not really. Another tribe? Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she's
You know, how it fell and now the community are having to fight to like claim it back. It seems like they've taken the idea of a live game and elevated it. You know?
Shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Do you want that constant sort of
The old way. To be buried
dynamic
to the neck and
shifting
left for the sun's to
environment to play in?
Seems to me
Sure,
like
you
the
might end
judgment's
up
already been
fighting the
made.
same enemies on the
Not
same
one
drops
committed
or
another
like the
crime.
same objectives or whatever,
So the Karja
but
keep the criminals in this
you know,
place?
having something to strive and fight against
We
and
had
a
them all,
shifting
from
dynamic
thieves to the Mad King Jiran's former
is
customers.
is what keeps the
Sun
game
King
interesting.
believes in the power of
And if they
change.
manage it well,
Sure
which it
enough,
sounds like they're going
society
to,
did change. Shed
um,
their skin, like lizards. I thought all
then they're gonna
criminals
have
were the same
tons,
ones.
like they're gonna
That's why
have
the
so
Sun
much
King gave me
replayability
command of
and
Sunstone Rock.
the potential for an
As an
absolute hit of a game moving forward, you know?
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tenakth, Rosgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did
Okay.
this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the Jungle Bandits. I say she'll go back. Rosgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
Okay.
Bandits try to get past me.
That's gonna be a long ass side quest hunting down these 3 people, isn't it? Okay, they're actually not that far away. One of them's in a bandit camp, which I'm going to take down anyway, so there's no point speaking to the dude here for the weapon shop because we already have like everything we can get right now. Ooh, medical food. Medical food? Medical herbs. We're trying to regain our stock of medicinal herbs. Like, I just like having them maxed out in case we need them in a rush. The vantage is going to be up there, where that rappel point is. So, if we need to find a way up to it.
Stocking up?
Could be around here, I guess, but I doubt it. I feel like we're going to just approach the edge of the map. Okay, how do we climb a sharp rock face without any indication of how we get up there? Oop. Looks like we need to get up there. Ah, here we go. It was behind us all along. Up we go. But yeah, otherwise, I'm not really got a lot going on right now. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to talk about? Alice and I watched a really interesting docuseries on Netflix the last couple of days, talking about The Program.
The Vantage. I wonder what it'll show.
If anyone's not familiar. Oh.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour Day 7.
I'd recommend giving it a watch. It's very interesting.
Wyatt went to sleep early.
Also kind of horrifying.
Two of us when we stayed up and watched the Perseids. After, as we talked about the stars and space tech, I suddenly knew what I wanted to do with my life.
Cool. It's good to have an idea what you want to do, buddy. Alright. Let's start with this one. You've been? Been where? Back at the door? Of course she's at the door. She wants to go outside and play in the snow. Who wouldn't?
I'll find a use for you.
I fucking love the snow. I wish it was snowing here. But all we seem to get is just unending rain. We did get some snow a couple of weeks ago. But it melted pretty quick, and because it was raining, it never settled, which is a shame.
Saving these for the trail.
Honestly, Lars, that's never a bad thing. If there's one piece of advice I can give to anyone who's playing a game like that, like if you play any Souls-like game, my one key piece of advice is the moment you get too frustrated, the moment you get like angry frustrated, is the moment that you should put the game down and come back to it later.
Been waiting for you.
Because it's at that point that you're going to just keep making mistakes and you're just going to get more and more frustrated. Bandit what? Brute. Okay. Oop. Alright, the alarm's over there.
Knife him when he's done.
Think I'm about to have some fun.
Oh, I think you're about to get murdered, my friend. Hey, someone killed your friend.
Something out there.
Scared? Big time scared? Oh no! What happened? Whoop! Woo-la-la-la-la. Like, I'm looking forward to playing more Small Land tomorrow.
Full of bandits and this Tanox warrior too.
But I'm not looking forward to our first run-in with a spoiler.
If they light that signal, it'll make a lot of noise.
Wasn't ready for a 5-stage boss fight? I don't think anyone's ready for a 5-stage boss fight. That sounds insane. Do we think I can just run over there and pop this? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Wow, that guy is completely fucking oblivious to whatever's just going on around him, huh?
They won't be setting this off.
I can hear you. I think.
I can hear you, but I can't see you. I'm trapped behind glass. You got to the titular character? What, the Hollow Knight? Where's the da-na-na-na-na sound from? It's Mario. It's the, specifically, it is the Mario, World 1 Stage 2 Underground music theme.
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her.
No. Shit.
Prove yourself worthy of a mark on my skin.
Over here.
I'll dance with your blood.
Oh yeah, dance with my blood, please. Wait, do I not get to loot that corpse? Disappointing. Honestly, at this point, I would welcome everyone just coming towards me.
Don't waste my blood.
Well, she's not dead. Yet. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Dun 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 dun. Woo!
Get picked up!
Da-na-na-na-na-na. It's my sneaky panda theme. Like when I'm sneaking around and doing sneaky shit. I use the Mario. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Stay in cover if you want to keep breathing.
Also, have you guys seen the Robin Hood movie with Taron Egerton in it? You've arrived for the huge news? You have? Hey buddy. How you doing? Do you want to know what my huge news is? I'll tell you if you want to know. But I warn you now, you'll be very disappointed.
Stay focused.
News, please. Are you only here for the news? Because in that case, I'm gonna have to, you know, draw it out so that the viewer count stays up. But no, my huge news is that my copy of Heliana's Guide to Monster Hunting arrived. Ooh, that's way more important news. Applying for jobs? Hell yeah. Good on you, bud. Kill the bandits. Is there more bandits? Who isn't aggroed to me yet? Because I've not been subtle about this.
I'd have to ditch something.
I'll be completely honest, the huge news thing was clickbait to get people to click it and come in. But, you know, it's unabashedly clickbait. I fully hold my hands up that it's clickbait.
It's all right. I'm getting you out.
There you go. Don't have to do this. Who isn't dead yet? Kill the bandits. I did kill the bandits. But dude, that's awesome. I'm excited to hear about the new job that you're applying for. Because obviously you're going to get it. That's a given. Do I have to do something special with you? No, I have to talk to you. Okay.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Karja did was talk. Talk, bleed, talk and shackle me. You fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
I mean...
A strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I made stronger. These stories.
That's not how that works.
To my skin. Look. Children. Riches.
Oh
lives,
shit, you didn't?
and
I mean, dude, it's awesome that you had a couple interviews. That's amazing news.
my blood. And I'll live on.
Not getting them isn't the worst thing though, because it means that you know,
Stories to carry.
they weren't awesome enough to handle you. Is the way I would choose to interpret that. This is also not where she died, but fine. Yeah, the way you gotta look at it, buddy, is that you didn't get it because they couldn't handle you. You know, you're too cool for them. And they realized that we can't hire that guy. He's gonna make the rest of us look bad. Because you're just too great. I need a Lancehorn heart. Oh, I can get the Shadow Sling now. You know what? Sure. I need the Shadow Rattler, and I need the Shadow Blast Sling. I need a Lancehorn heart and some rabbits. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. My inventory full of too many of these things. Carrying a lot of metal bad. There's so much chill water and metal vessels. Let's just bin those off right now. Exactly. If they can't handle you at your interview nervousness, then they don't deserve you at your mildly depressed and only here for the money. But dude, that's not your fault. That's a them problem. That is absolutely a them problem.
A bustling day.
Why would you guys want this settlement? This place is a dump. Hey, you know what? You guys live your best lives. You do you. it's aggressively a dump, and it's also now full of corpses. Because, you know, I left it that way. Like, honestly, it is a wonder why anyone asks Aloy for help, because she just turns up, murders a bunch of people, and then leaves. I really don't think I'm the good guy in this situation. Oh boy. Stalker campaign. Well, let's hope that they don't see me. Not interested in fighting stalkers. If it helps, Corey, some of my huge news is that at work this week, specifically yesterday in our team meeting, we were talking about, oh, no thanks. We were talking about, oh no thanks, but also we were talking about our Australia branch is now live and operational. And my boss was like, yeah, we're gonna need to find a way to work with the Australia branch, which may involve someone switching to a sort of complementary hours shift pattern. Why are you here, of all places, lady? Oh, I needed the crystal braiding for that. Shit. Oh, you can buy that. Oh, I need a charge art. Okay. And I was like, hey, you know what? Working nights, I could maybe potentially get behind. I could kind of jive with that. So I said to keep me updated as and when more details are available regarding the situation. Because obviously I don't want to just switch to working nights without talking it through first. And working unsociable hours like that. If I was going to do it, I'd want to do it with Greece is calling. Okay. Not doing unsociable hours without having like fully talked through the idea and actually making sure that I'm adequately compensated for doing unsociable hours, because no one wants to work nights and not get paid for it. You know, I'd essentially become nocturnal, which not ideal, depending on who you speak to. But yeah, it's something that has been floated and discussed. It would be interesting, to say the least. Although it would mean me having to be like quiet the whole time. Yeah, exactly. So I said, you know, keep me updated if things change. You know, if as the discussion develops. I'm interested, but I'm not saying I'm going to do it immediately. You know? Corrupted glint orcs. Oh, that's fucking gross. Corrupted stalker? Oh no, scrapper. Okay. That's fine. I don't think there is any way that I can do this quietly. Because the moment I take down one of these scrappers, the glint hawks are going to wake up. I mean, honestly, dude, I believe that is a potential option. is putting some boots on the ground in Oz. Obviously, I couldn't just give you the house. But, you know, if I could, I would. Alright, there is no way to silent strike a floaty boy, unfortunately. There is no way to silent strike the floaty boys. So instead, what we're gonna do inventory, I need to change my armor. I need to be frostproof. (109) frost resist. Does that make me completely immune? It does. That's cool. Come on, buddy.
Down you go.
I'm immune to your frosty ways, friend.
Okay.
Although I gotta be honest, I don't feel like these fire arrows are the one, you know? Oh, and how is Mrs. Dungeon doing today? Is she feeling better? There's me need to ask. Well, that went surprisingly well. Do we think there's some cool shit in here? I'm glad she's on the mend. It sucks that she still has a cold though. That's sad news. No shinies back here? What is the point? Oh, I don't know if you were here when I was saying earlier about the program, but if
I can use this.
if you and Mrs. Dungeon have time, highly recommend checking out the program on Netflix. It's only 3 episodes long. It's about 3 hours, but it's interesting. Sawtooth? Okay. How are we looking progression-wise? Alright, we're over halfway there, folks. definitely recommend watching it. It's not as culty as I'd have liked it to have been, but it's definitely interesting and absolutely worth watching. Okay, proximity trap. That's fine. How do we get around it?
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought.
Fuck.
No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker, all these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole.
I'd use pleb tier arrows for this.
I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I have my toys, to distract me from the pain.
Where is this nerd? And is he just watching me go through this place? Like, he knows I'm here to kill him. Why is he just watching me come towards him?
Little acrobat. Whoopsie.
Splish.
But you're not on fire yet.
Was I supposed to be?
Persistent, aren't you?
He's just watching me come towards him. Why? He's still just standing there.
Easy does it. Mind your fingers.
Aloy, why? That is clearly not what I wanted you to do. But fine.
You got me.
Hello.
No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Oh, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
Oh, bullshit, am I not gonna go up there and check that he's dead? Are you serious, Aloy? We're not gonna just... We're gonna assume he's not dead? We're gonna assume he died? Are you kidding me?
Wet. But I tan this leather well. It'll keep.
Not convinced. That could be anyone's corpse. Okay. We've got a lot of work to do over that side. Right, what are we working on? We're gonna go to the Lake Shrine. We're also gonna go to the Sun's Climb. I think the smart thing to do is to warp here. And deal with that. Feels like the smart thing to be doing. So I'm gonna warp over there, I think. Rather than continue this way. Although that looks like it's down on this part of the valley rather than going up into the upper reaches. So the smart thing is likely make our way over to the Bannock figure. And then make our way over. Up we go. Well, I'm glad he didn't rig the quick way out with explosives. That would have been really obnoxious. Would have been nice to know why he was doing what he did, but who are we to reason why? Whee! And we also decided we were going to start watching another culty thing on Netflix, because, you know, once you've watched one, you're then in the, like, culty mood, right? But we put it on and we just immediately weren't grabbed by it at all. The program sucked us in moments. Like, it was a really interesting intro. But then the other series that we put on afterwards, just neither of us found super interesting. Hey, honey. I am sat in the dark. I thought it would make me appreciate the screen more. You okay? I was telling our Dungeon Daddy about watching the program. He and Dungeon Mama are gonna go watch it at some point. It's on the list. You okay?
Yeah, my nose is running.
Your nose is running. Why is your nose running? Oh. Have you taken your antihistamine today?
No. But she's
Yeah, but it will start wearing off about now. Okay, sweetheart. Enjoy your shower. Doesn't taste right, does it? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay. It's gonna get all warm in your mouth. Ah. Where am I going? Ah, up there, I think. No? Is this not where we start the Bannock Trail? Like, it feels like the start. Ah, there we go. Whee! Up we go. This way up seems legit. Kari, you're a rock climbist. Are you totally capable of doing what I just did?
Looks like one of those Banuk sculptures.
I reckon you are. Now I could go for that ancient vessel, which the game seems to think I am in line to obtain. I don't think I am. I think that's a come back and deal with it later sort of jobby. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna deal with it later. Climb a ladder. Yeah, I know that feeling, buddy. And I meant to be laying floorboards in the loft. What quest is this? Honor the Fallen. So I'm going to be climbing a ladder and, you know, trying to install floorboards at the same time.
Sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
Now, didn't they say this was filled with machines? Glenhawks. Bye, buddy. Down you go, friend.
It's good to be free of the city.
Did he need me just to murder those nerds?
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave the story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
You're welcome. Okay, what's next? Lake Shrine. Is there a quick way down, or... Oh, I've already been up here before. I didn't realize. Man, I bet the first time I came up here I took the long way, huh? Probably. Is there a quick way down? Or is it just walk? I probably climbed up a really slow route when apparently we could have just taken this pathway. Like an absolute moron. I mean, we could fast travel down, but that just feels incredibly lazy. Hi, Cyberstarch.
This is where the Ikaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
Paris Natmors? Troublesome, but... Here's the plan. Ready? We override this one and enlist its help in killing its friend. Go get him, Snappy. Go get him. Snappy, I'm sorry. I have to put you down, buddy. Ow. Bam. Nailed it. Really hoping we find a super strong bow damage up modification, because I don't think I've got any. Like, what is my current setup for the Shadowhunter bow? You got tear. I don't think I need tear. But I don't have decent, the fire upgrade could be good. Handling. Do I have a decent handling? Lowers my damage. The fire up will be useful for the fire arrows, though. Hello.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles.
Sure.
I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Are you doing okay, love?
For the first time, I am.
Okay. Alright, last one is quite a distance away. But that's fine, because we've got a campfire nearby. There's probably one even closer, and I'm just an idiot and clicked the first one I saw. You know, like that hit movie, Arthur Christmas, where they end up going to the wrong Trilu. And goddamn, did that movie have such a stellar cast. Like, an incredible voice cast for that film. James McAvoy, Hugh Laurie, Jim Broadbent, Bill Nye. Bill Nye, sorry, not Bill Nye the Science Guy, even though he doesn't have a degree. Has no right to call himself the Science Guy.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman
The
told
fear
me
in
about.
this city is gone.
Hi.
You won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Are you gatekeeping loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
He made it.
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him.
Alright.
But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll do what I can see.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
Who?
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
No, that's just sunset.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it
Oh,
over.
so you're a racist.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a sun king, what shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You're a
You
racist
called the
idiot.
temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
Title mentioned. Title
I
drop.
am
Title
here by
drop.
the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Wasn't sure about the sun at first, but
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, nerd. Title drop. Title drops everywhere. Hello.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it.
It's true. They would. The fools. The fools!
I thank you for honoring my wish.
You are welcome,
You
sir.
can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, let's get out of here. We could return to Mournful Naman. But I do believe there's a hunting ground here, maybe. I mean, the arena is the arena probably a thing we need to deal with? That's a merchant, not a hunting ground. I don't know where the last hunting ground is. I would assume it's up here somewhere, but I don't know. Don't know that for sure. Looks like I haven't climbed a tall neck in a very long time. We've got other loot to get over here, but that's a problem for another time. We should get the Vantage and go check out that settlement, I guess, since we're this far up anyway. It makes sense. So let's go see what we can find.
Once built the metal cities. Now they're nothing but scrap.
Hello.
Glad I stopped for a bit.
I mean, the Vantage is absolutely going to be up there. Of course it is. Ah, there is a side quest in here. Knew it. My side quest sense was tingling.
It's a bit, frivolous, isn't it?
Hello.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry where we move rocks
5
all day.
nights.
So rocks getting moved ain't so...
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a glint.
You've been using
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead.
5?
Don't know. One was my friend.
I'll have a look around the...
If you think it'll...
Waste of time.
Oh, I think I remember seeing Brandon doing this quest. I'll come back here in a second. First, I'm gonna grab this vantage point. By climbing there, by the looks of things?
Got one.
No, that's just reflective rock. This way, maybe? Grazer's doing grazing things. Where, oh where is the climbing point though? Oh, it's over here. I see it. No Breath of the Wild climbing for us. Oh, Corey, if you're still watching, tell Dungeon Mommy that she got me to go to my Animal Crossing island for the first time in forever. I fired up Animal Crossing and took a look around, and it hasn't been overtaken by plants just yet. But that's because Alice told them to stop watering the plants. But I thought I'd go check things out, and it's, you know, it's still there. Hasn't caught fire yet.
The Pucka Shitstorm Tour, day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Aw. Goddamn turkeys. Right. Let's go investigate the murders, shall we? Hopefully again the island will be ruined. I mean, it's an understandable worry and fear. Like, if she stops playing, who's gonna look after the villagers, you know? You can't let them die. My question is, who is Katie's favorite villager? Can I not modify my spear? I guess not. Inventory modifications. Man, we got a lot of these shitty ones. Doesn't have one? Agnes. I don't think I've met Agnes. It's interesting that there are so many to run into. I know who Alice's favorite one is. Alice absolutely fucking loves Apple. And to be fair, I do too. I think Apple's great.
Explosives. Corey's been doing a lot of blasting. That's a lot of explosives. Oh boy, Blaze. Quite a blast.
Yeah, maybe don't set that up. Off. Oh shit. The fuck is this thing? Weakness ice. I don't have any ice arrows, but I got freeze bombs. They'll do. That would be a dick. At least it's getting light. Why would that make a difference? Oh. Nighttime scary? Nah, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Well, I think I know what killed your friends. Might have been this guy. Just saying. Ow. Those teardown arrows did nothing to it. Absolutely nothing. No fucks given by the monster. Hey, you see that? Pretty cool, huh?
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it.
You goddamn right they aren't.
You walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
I love this bit.
Well, that was easy. Okay. What is that quest? Find Olin. That's main story. We got a bunch to hand in back at the main town. We've done that. Find Gavan is nearby. I haven't done that yet. Search the Bannock camp. That is deep in the north area that I've not been to yet. We got a couple of metal flowers to look into around there. And a bandit camp, but I'm not worried about that just yet. Walking the road? Where are we gonna go for that? That is deep into the next area. Okay, in that case, I guess we are returning to thingy, unless we go looking for Gavan. Which, I mean, yeah, we could do that. Let's be lazy, we'll walk to that campfire and we'll run over and look for Gavan.
You're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Inventory. Was that a Lancehorn heart we just got out of one of those? Oh, I think I needed one of those. That's great. We needed a Lancehorn heart for one of the weapons, I think? Or it was for one of the armors, I can't remember. Haven't got any carry capacity upgrades yet. Should we real quick check our game progression? We're only 53.8. but I suppose we've slowed down a little bit, and we've not completed a bunch of the side quests. Like, we've finished them, but we've not handed them in yet. And it's the handing in that I assume will tick them off of our progress. You know? Oh, this place looks nice. Oh shit, we got another fucking side quest to pick up while we're here. Two side quests to pick up while we're here.
The inn seems like a good place to start asking.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavan?
No. Can't say I've heard that name, but
He's
we're
lying.
a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavan. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
You're full of shit.
He wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around. Hello, Gavan. You wouldn't have gotten us off without help. You didn't make for the harbor, and you didn't go alone.
Alright, we're gonna track down Gavan, and then we'll come back and pick up these other two side quests. Because, you know, we have to, but... Charges. No, don't worry about it. Just passing through. The fuck are we going?
So did Gavan find his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me.
Yeah, true. We are almost certainly gonna have to fight a bunch of nerds.
Don't you pass out, Gavan. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Rock, you can take a bit of knife play, can't you? You didn't break out. You're a snitch. Come to bring Longhorn. Hey! Friend of yours, Gavan?
I mean, as ambushes go, that was pretty clean. No, I don't want the fire spitter. I want to search the dead guy.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
I will. Well, enjoy rotting here, friend. Bye. I mean, it's pretty quick for me to just fast travel because, you know, SSD and all that. It loads immediately. Are you about to ask me to do something silly?
Machine riding Nora with a special spear.
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
Marry me.
During the reign of that idiot Karja king,
What is it?
a relic from the old ones.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get...
What a brilliant plan! You're a...
How about I see what it is?
That works too.
Hey, Fernand.
I'm looking at your spear.
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. What do you do?
I'm a trader of fine tinker.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I
see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian.
We'll see about...
Okay. He wants me to do sketchy shit for sketchy reasons. I'm less inclined to do sketchy shit for sketchy reasons. Hello.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My...
Okay.
Who else is searching?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. I've reached out to her friends, but they will look for her.
Where did you last...
Just last night, in the house.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn.
Has she done her...
She's been like a different person.
Okay.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me. It's been a month since I've seen...
Did something happen?
The war. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but... Elida...
I'm a good tracker. I could...
In our garden.
I'll do my best.
May the sunlight...
The sun might light my path. Probably won't. This one's probably an easy one to pick up and do, so... I like how often Aloy's quests, or how often people want Aloy just to go looking for shit.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times. Would you care for some fruit?
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to...
Have you found...
Just a couple of old rhymes.
Why haven't the guards...
The gods blame...
Is there anyone who's...
I've known most people.
I know how to...
Really?
I'll see what I can...
Yeah, I'll get right around that. I'll do that later. First I gotta go look for a kid who may have died. Wow, this guy's house must be huge.
Looks like Elida left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Aren't these for spying far away? I guess she was doing some gardening. Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs. Better pour that out. Why would you need a spyglass in the garden?
A little sweat and hard work never hurt anyone.
Something buried. No, something dug up. It must have left a trail.
Why would it have left a trail? You'd think the Focus was capable of following the chemical signature left behind by the horrible, hideous smell. Like, it's able to track people's footprints for you. You'd think it would be able to follow a smell.
Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Would you like to buy something today?
You'll like what I have for sale.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Pass up these goods.
Who could pass up these goods?
won't cost you a shard just to look.
You're probably right. It wouldn't cost me a shard to look.
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place?
How am I meant to investigate the boathouse? Just let me in. Game? Game.
Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Ah. Paddle, 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 paddle. I think make landfall here, climb up there and see what we find. Maybe? Just one snap more. Geese do suck.
Gotcha.
Enjoy being on fire, dickhead.
Is that you? You did it!
Is that you? Who were you expecting?
Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here.
No,
Looks like
she's
Aaliyah
looking
has
for
a
her
friend.
bow. Or Boette. Hello. Do I have to come up there and talk to you?
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing?
It's a long story, but basically all of the people I knew in my childhood were killed on the same day.
What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
You will not be fine.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's
All
us?
of us?
Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
If you like to be here alone, why is there a bedroll for 2?
I don't know where he is.
Okay, who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but this time he didn't come.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that.
So then you fucked.
But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
Not really.
Can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Thrall is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Don't.
Well then, how did you two arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I may have already killed him.
All day.
I'm
I
sorry.
haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Why?
Please. If you came all this way, will you look for a Thrall? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Anora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. But please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a Thrall could be out there, hurting.
He's dead. I'm telling you now, he's dead. Your friend a Thrall, he died. He's gone, kiddo. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Bow bow now. Hey, honey. Bottom off? Oh, yes, please. May I have a hot chocolate, please? Jingle, no. Jingle. I was gently holding her tail, I swear. Jingle's not allowed in the office because she likes to chew on lines. And she'll come in here and she'll get under the desk and she'll start chewing on, you know, the controller cable, the power cables for the PC, the monitor cables, everything. And that's not good. You know, there's some voltage there. You could do bad damage to a tiny little kitten. Alright, odds are he either got eaten by machines or he got discovered by his officers.
Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Yeah, he got detected by his officers, and they dragged him off to kill him. You reckon I can save him? Maybe. My mic changed? Oh, I was talking to Alice, so it's slightly off to one side. Now it's back.
Hey, speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
Nah.
That must be a Thrall.
Reed, want to hear him
Quite a
talk.
few guards there.
Hard to believe that thing.
Maybe there's another way in.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
I don't know about that.
Sure. As soon as it gets a little hard, people give up. Want to do the easy thing instead of the right thing. Listen to him.
Doesn't sound easy. He's been at it for hours.
I guarantee he lit that fire to signal his Meridian pals to come and save him. Sit back in the capital, reheat the tea.
Sure, they got plenty of food over there.
Haha.
They
called King Jiran dangerous, mad. But when we retake Meridian, they'll call us master.
Alright, it's only a matter of time before they discover that this guy's dead.
Never seen a man take a beating like that.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit here. Yeah, no, she can't bonk my my mic or anything. The receiver for it's on top of the PC, which though she would probably like to climb onto.
Those usurpers are stinking up the streets in Marine.
I stop her every time.
Too soon.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Standing around is not what I signed up for.
Dun 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 dun.
Get a little revenge on the bungs who sent us here. I say they owe us. See how they like starving in the streets.
They like to say they're the good guys.
Alright, those two are busy talking, so I'm not inclined to murder them just yet. Also, a troll might get pissy if I kill all of his friends.
Finish the job for him.
Don't know what it is.
Don't care what it is. Less we know, the better off we are.
Seattle, they send us in to fight and we don't know squat. How often did that happen?
A troll.
We were leaving Meridian, that would be
Hi.
Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now.
They would have tried.
Alita. Tell her they never learned about our island. She said.
How many variables there are in BG3, like, versus a game like this? How do you mean? As in, what goes into damage calculations and stuff? The Crucible fight today. No, I've been avoiding watching Baldur's Gate streams.
And poor Elita.
Just in general. Even though I know that Fro is like nowhere near the like end of the game or anything. In fact, he's probably nowhere near where I was. But I've been avoiding it anyway. I don't know where he is.
I remember the view from Meridian on days such as this.
Most of Act 1? Oh god. I don't even know what the Crucible... What is the Crucible? Have I done the Crucible? I must have done, surely. Oh, please do. Make me play. Make me pay for it. Bring it, nuts. Oh boy, here they come.
I'm not here.
Underdark at level 4? I mean... brave or foolish? Who are we to judge? I mean, the answer is foolish. But I guess he doesn't know... He hasn't read ahead, I'm hoping.
You won't get away from me.
Crucible fight, though. I don't know of a Crucible. What's the Crucible? I don't remember fighting in a Crucible of any kind. I don't know what the key this guy gave me is for. He gave me a key, but I don't know why he gave me a key. part, yeah, I've not actually like fully done that yet. So I think that's where Alice and I are with Jez, because we went into the Underdark with Jez, and I think we're in the Crucible, but we've not actually started that fight yet. I know that there's something to do with a lava golem that you need in order to activate the kiln and use it to make like a mithril weapon or shield or something, but we've not started that yet. Hi, your boyfriend's dead. He died of his wounds.
I know he's gone.
The Shadow Karja found him.
Oh no, we're not level 4.
You should know, he never betrayed you.
I think we're like level 6, 7,
He
maybe?
wanted you to have this key.
It's a key the Balaki gave me.
Alice and I are fighting Thorn on our save.
For all you did for us.
You said it was worth it. All of it.
Yeah, we fought him for the first time, and now we're locked into the part with the Mind Flayers. We've not...
I think you're saying?
Yeah, that's Act 2. It's the end of Act 2, I believe.
Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
But we've not had a chance to play and tackle that yet.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No.
Why? Well, we haven't
I'm all alone.
haven't given it a
It
go
isn't worth it.
recently.
Wait, Ilya.
We need to. I'm really excited or eager to play more of that game and carry on exploring it. Like for a game called Baldur's Gate 3. Oh yeah, true.
All of it.
For a game called Baldur's Gate, we've not actually been to Baldur's Gate yet.
Overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to
yeah,
others.
need to play that some more.
Even to your father.
But I know there's a puzzle to using the lava golem to utilize the crucible in order to melt down some adamantium to make mithril equipment. I just can't remember what the puzzle is for that, and I don't really want to fuck it up.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
The issue with a game like Baldur's Gate 3 is that there are so many things going on all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, this story is multifaceted and there's all these different things going on, and Aloy is central to all of them, right? Because she just gets involved.
At once.
In Baldur's Gate, obviously, you've got all the different characters that you can use, etc., etc. There's so many like different things you can do, and like your decisions can play out in so many different ways. But the thing is, like, for example, utilizing the adamantium forge or the mithril forge is that if it goes wrong, you've got so many hours of content to play back through, or you can load a save, but you know, it's kind of cheating, right?
This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks.
There's so many different ways that it can play out that if you fuck it up, then you've got to play through hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of content to re-attempt it. Yeah, but loading the save just feels like cheating to me. Yeah, I mean, we've possibly fucked up a bunch of different things. I don't know that I'll ever get to fully romancing my girl Karlach.
Spoiled fruit. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass.
He doesn't have her yet. hold on. So he's in the Underdark, and he's dealing with all that nonsense. He's gonna completely skip Karlach if he doesn't go back, and he's gonna run out of opportunities to go back and pick her up. Who's he rocking in his party at the moment? I'm assuming Gale, Shadowheart, and Astarion would be my assumed party. Oh, he's going with Will. Oh, okay. Interesting choice. I'm not a huge fan of Warlocks, personally. I'm using Will for,
Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look. Trail of footprints this time.
I'm using Will for my for my Will and Karlach versus the Wild playthrough, but doesn't like him. Understandable. I'm not a huge fan of Astarion, as a person, but as a character, I think he's fantastic. Neil Newborn did such a great job. For Laziel. Oh god. Showing a prowess. I mean, I don't think Lae'zel's all that great. I'm not a huge fan.
Must have climbed up.
You multiclassed Will into a rogue? Oh god. Sneak attack, Hexblade Warlock. Brutal. Oh, that's a lot of Glint Hawks.
Father, son, forgive me, forgive me.
Like, I'm learning to use Will, but...
There's our thief.
2 seconds, folks. Oh, I was gonna open the door for you. Thank you, my love. You surprised me with the flavor. Interesting. Okay.
It's very rare.
I mean, it's definitely chocolate. Cinnamon? Oh, it's forest fruits. No?
No.
What flavor is it?
It's rum caramel. Didn't smell anything.
Oh, I am seeing the caramel side to it now, yeah. Not so much the rum. Well, there's a little bit of an underkick of the rum flavoring.
I think I know why the hot chocolate is so stubborn. It's because our milk doesn't have much chocolate.
That's a good point, yeah. We're using semi-skimmed milk rather than full fat, which would probably work best with it.
In future, I'm gonna kind of like melt chocolate in the bottom of the pan. Then have the milk.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Or get the nice whizzy whizzies.
One of the Whizzers. We could get a Whizzer. I gotta go save this guy from stealing fruit. Well, I'm saving him from the monster, from angry machine birds. But he's in trouble because he was stealing fruit. And we're talking Baldur's Gate. Because Fro is terrible at it. How's it go, Fro? According to Lars, it's a amazing quest book. Okay, dog, thank you for my hot chocolate. I am picking up the caramel now. Yeah, I don't know. Just like a slight undercurrent of rum. Yeah, switch out. You gonna fire and die? Thank you for my hot chocolate, my love. That bell's sneaking in. To be fair to Fro, I am, so in like all of the playthroughs that I've got on the go, I've got my playthrough with Alice and Jez where I'm a fighter, I believe. I think I'm the fighter on the front lines, tanking.
Keep that for later.
Did he run off while I was... Oh, for fuck's sake. He ran off while I was fighting the Glint Hawks. What a dick. Was Alice play? Alice is a warlock in our playthrough and a sorceress in the one we're doing with Jez. But I'm playing as a fighter in the one with Jez and a ranger in the one with Alice, I think. But yeah, you kind of need to go through health potions. I'm hemorrhaging them. I mean, Corey will tell you in our home game, we're terrible at health potion management.
You saved me from the sun's
I don't think we even, like, ever really have that many potions, and it's a big problem for us.
Never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive.
Like, in a couple of our major fights, why does that taste like salt?
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else?
That ain't right.
What if I begged
in a couple of our major fights, I think that's dishwasher salt. How? I've washed this cup like 4 times.
Yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
Okay, that's better. Drink it from that way.
Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way.
Savage? I will fill you full of arrows, you douche.
Finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
Okay, quests. What do we got? Side quests. Oh, that's like way deep in. We're not doing that. We are going to return and honor the fallen. I think. Oh no, we need to go deal with this, don't we? Dusk Mesa? Okay, I can get there. But yeah, we never have like enough health potions, I feel. In 2 of our major like recent battles, I basically one-shot the big bad for now, which I don't think any of us saw coming. But I very nearly one-shot him, right, Corey? He was not doing well after I hit him. So I very nearly one-shot our big bad for now, which obviously pissed him off. I can't wait till he comes back, because he's gonna seriously want to murder me, because I shot out one of his eyes and then basically 2-hit him. But in that fight, our tank was busy doing other things. And then in the fight before that against the White Dragon, our tank spent the fight terrified. Because he kept failing his fear check. So couldn't do anything to help us in the fight. So our main tank is either the rogue, which is me, or our monk, who is a dodge tank. And all credit to Jenny. She's not great at dodging. She gets hit a lot. Alright, you guys are bad guys, right? I think it doesn't help that Jenny's AC isn't amazing. And our tank's AC is pretty good, and he's got tons of health. He's just never near the melee fight. Because he's often engaged in combat elsewhere. Yeah, I haven't been using alchemy all that often. I mean, we do use it. Managed to craft up a few decent potions. Mainly use it to farm to find ingredients for making health potions. But I am hoping that in our home game, we're gonna be able to get my white dragonhide armor. it might mean that I
Dusk Mesa.
have a
Now I need to
instead of
find something that's
advantage
too high to reach before I
on
believe anything Fernand said. There's definitely something up there.
instead of having advantage on my stealth checks, I'm going to have basically a flat roll now as soon as I get that armor, assuming I get the armor. And I really want the armor. Is this not the way up? This is not the way up. This is the way up. Yeah, I really do want that armor. Because, I mean, we killed the White Dragon. You know, it'd be rude not to use it to make really bitching armor. My hope is that while it glows with ice energy, that, you know, it's got like little veiny veins of ice blue running through it. Is how I'm imagining it in my head. Assuming
And it's empty.
Assuming we get it.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
Did we kill him? Chat? Chat, did we kill him? Hold on. I'm gonna give you guys... I'm gonna create a poll. I was gonna create a poll, but people are just saying yes, fight them. You just straight up want me to murder these guys? Alright.
Face the sun's judgment.
I mean, my argument is if I don't kill these guys, they're probably just gonna come back after me later.
The sun's judgment.
Do 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 do.
Hit this guy.
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
Alright, I don't think I've got anything else to do out this way right now, so... I gotta return there, but I can do that later. It's weekend bedtime. No worries, Lars. Thank you. Sleep well.
Traitors killed Captain Ursa. Oseram or no, she fought for the Sundom.
She did, you're not wrong.
Oh no.
Mix women and savages now. Does tradition mean nothing?
A long day today.
Let me in!
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
I'm not gonna cut anything off you.
A limb won't be enough.
It wouldn't. Not here, not in front of everyone.
No one's gonna lift a finger to stop me. You just led a group of men to their deaths, remember?
They were bad men. I did a service, really. Well, you did. You did the service. I'll make sure it never happens again.
I'll hold you to it.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I
Good.
better not.
because I murdered those guys quickly, easily, and with absolutely no no issues. Like, it was very, very quick. They were not a problem or a threat, really.
Scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers? What?
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
Thank you.
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course.
Jonesy, how you doing, buddy?
Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
How's things? How you doing?
Hey, the Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long-leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you I
Okay. You fellas, carry on fighting. Oh man. 40 degrees? Fuck that.
I like to taste myself. And right
It's one thing I'm glad I'm not Australian.
Is it just me, or did
Like, that heat would be atrocious to me. So glad I don't have to worry about it. Although we do get 40-degree heat here quite regularly in the summer now, which is obviously not ideal. Because our houses just aren't built for it.
Adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back.
Christ.
The priests wanted to hear what
Yeah,
I had
for
to
you
say
guys, isn't
about
it winter now out
consolidation
there?
of the other tribes. They're listening.
Or heading towards, right? It's sort of your autumn time. So it should start cooling off as much as it
Because
can.
of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path.
Summer I didn't want to do weeks ago. Yeah, so it's autumn time for you guys. I forget your winter is when our summer
A red robe would
is.
suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend. And let the sun cast your way.
I don't envy you, buddy.
Thank you.
I really don't. I'm not looking forward to
Where I'm
it
going,
getting summertime
I
over
could
here.
probably
We're gonna
use
hit
all the light
like
I can get.
35 degrees easy, and it's going to suck. Alright, how we doing? Game progression. Okay, 57%. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not incredible, but here's what it is. Can I use this door yet? No, I have to go in the side door. Why? Why do I have to go in the side door, guys? It's so rude.
Your
Go to
aid
friends.
to the Karja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated.
Thanks.
That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight.
That main door never opens.
They
It's
would
just
have found
annoying.
death with or without you, taken others with them.
Like, it's the first time I've done these side quests. When I first played through this game, I think I mainlined the main story and then never did anything else. Alright, what do we got sideways? Search for the Banner Camp. That's so deep into the next area. Errands. God, that's deep in too. Okay. I guess it's time to do some main quests. Alright, I think it's time to do some main quests. I've kind of avoided them until now. Then we can come through and do this side of the map. Or should I do this side of the map? This side of the map, probably, right? Yeah. Let's go do the side of the map. We got other collectibles to do. What the hell's going on over here? Angry couple of bellowbacks fighting something. Okay. Come on, nuts, let's dance. Alright, quickly switch to my ice resistant armor. Scrapper, no scrapping. Oh wait, no, you're a sawtooth. I'm stuck on something. Well, we survived. Second was NG+.
Save these for the trail.
Most things that time too. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm not gonna go for... I'm only going for the tracked 100%. I can't be asked with everything. Especially if I'm gonna try and do base game hundo and then do Frozen Wilds. But I don't know if I need to do Frozen Wilds before I finish the main story. You know? Alright, there's the coffee cup.
Forget about traveling light.
Because yeah, I don't remember if you can. Yeah, I don't remember if finishing the main story just immediately puts you into NG+. It might. I can't remember. It's been a hot minute since I played the game. Carrying so many things in here. Crafting. Yeah, I can't max that out any further. Or can I? Isn't there an upgrade? I think there's that one. Yeah, I need one more upgrade point. After the main mission, puts you right before you started the last mission. Yeah, I figured it would do. That tends to be how these things run, right? And then you can run off through the frozen wilds and then finish the game again. Because I'm assuming the frozen wilds requires Apollo to still be a threat, right? For the whole corruption thing. I'd assume. Hi there. Literally just here for the metal flower. There's going to be something in this area, isn't there, that I need to deal with? Maybe? Alright, cross this bridge. Run right. I mean, obviously don't tell me, because I've not done Frozen Wilds. So I don't know how that's... what happens there or what you're meant to do. And I'm looking forward to finding out. Like, if there was a hunting ground or something, it would have flagged when I pinged the tall neck in the area, right? It's very tough though. Oh yeah, no, I'm fully expecting it to be. I'm fine with that though. That's the point, I can change my armor now. Have I got another melee resist? I don't. Womp womp. That's a point. Crafting. Have I got the Oseram? No, I don't. Almost immune to corruption, which is always fun. Game easy, show the first machine. Yeah. I'm kind of expecting that though. I want to be challenged by the DLC area. Like, there's got to be a reason that it's, like, what, level 30 to get into it? Something like that, right? Razor, Stalker. Going to avoid the Stalkers as best I can. I hate fighting Stalkers. Alright, I don't want to go and fight the Snapmaws. Especially not on the in the ocean. That's a horrible plan. Alright, the metal flower has to be on land somewhere, I would assume. So it's probably right over there on the coast. Oh, changes from every season. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I'm at the level now where I could go and do it. Alright, nothing else over here for me to acquire. Let's head here. And then we can sell some shit to the trader in town. Hi. I got a bunch of shit to sell you, my friend. Corruption glaze root that I never use for anything. Rock wax. Sell a bunch of this wire. Okay. I've got the thing I need for this. Still need rabbit skin and fox skin for the shadow rat. And crystal braiding for that. A charger heart for that. Okay. Alright, we're actually going to be doing some story, guys. We are at 59.29% progression. Do I have any of the materials for upgrading any of my stuff? No. I'm not going to fight these guys. So we're actually going to go and do some story for a bit. I could go to the Frozen Wilds right now and go explore that, but I don't know if I want to, you know? Because what level is it, they say? There's a side quest, Enter the Frozen Wilds. It's a level 30 side quest. We're level 37, so I could. Not gonna. Although I do have a couple of quests that are meant to take me out that way.
Here comes the law! Enjoy your last breath.
Welcome. Hey, honey.
So you know your mum's car, right?
Yeah.
My mum's card arrived with over half the envelope missing.
What?
Just the 2 cards stuck in the top half of the envelope.
Huh. That's weird.
Isn't it, Josh? She said it looks like someone's ripped it open.
Yeah, it sounds like someone ripped it open. I don't know why I'm selecting Ridgewood.
Your parents got broken too.
Yeah, that's weird.
Weird, no?
Huh.
I'm quite excited.
Woo! That's great news. Does she have a date as to when?
No, but she knows who her surgeon is.
Okay, that's good.
They
Oh, we could trade her up.
already shown her the locations and everything. She's picked color.
Color?
Yeah. Of what they'll be.
Oh, right.
Ready or not?
Obviously, it's not going to. When you say color, it's going to be like what kind of. Yeah.
Yes, shit.
Not. You know, yeah, not some kind of crazy RGB nonsense.
So they compare it to your skin tone, your eye color, features. And she gets. She's
Just stay out of their way for now.
where they'll show her mock-up so that when she approves it, they can go and produce it.
That's cool.
6 weeks.
Oh wow.
6 weeks.
That's quicker than I thought it might be.
Well, they were apologetic because that's longer than you can do it in 3 weeks.
Oh. Huh. Impressive.
Only 6 of that. That's 5 years. So
Oof.
that's without medical intervention.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good news. She's very
Oh,
happy.
I remember this bit.
It was a 9.5-hour day.
Oof. Yeah, it's a long time on the road, huh? I vaguely remember this part. You okay?
Can smell the new day on the wind.
I'm just going out for Mum's Day.
Oh, that's nice. I said I'd phone Mum tomorrow.
Going in Mum's place for the whole show.
Oh, okay.
Jazz.
As long as someone on it, I guess. Yeah.
Is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
He's the bad guy.
Their power serves us.
Yeah.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes. Rise.
Yeah, she didn't phone because she was on the road. Which is understandable.
I just retire right
Time for bed. Am I gonna have to fight that corruptor? Because I mean, I will. I don't want to. It knows we're here.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
You stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Oh, I don't feel sorry for Olin at all.
Aloy, you left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Silence. Oh shit, there's 2 corruptors? Oh, do not want. It's good to hear his voice. He always felt like a victim? Nah. He knew what he was doing. He's in this for the money, and that's never not clear. If you know what I mean. It's obvious that he's only in this for the money. Oh no, you're right. He's in it because they've captured his family. I remember now. I mean, I still don't feel bad. At all. he's got a lot of blood on his hands. You know? A lot of blood on his hands. And as he says, these things could kill us all. Yeah. Alright, I think that's as quiet as we're gonna get to be. Did one of the... Oh, one of them went down. Cool. God damn, I'm good.
You're going down.
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
Okay, Corruptor's completely immune to tear down arrows. Good to know. Can't remember if I got balance aim. Yeah, he's doing it so the cultists protect his family, and that's, you know, not a good thing. Oh. We destroyed all of the things that made you a threat. Aside from your tail, I guess. Yeah, they're the ones that kidnapped his family, but, you know what I mean. No part of this makes him a good guy, in my opinion. Like, no part of this makes him a good guy.
Hear me out. I promise. I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, you better.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Yeah, he didn't seem that bad.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades.
That's right, Hades. Sorry, not
Hades.
Apollo.
And you've heard it speak?
My bad.
Steel to my soul, I heard.
Of course it's called
just
Hades.
Once when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones.
My bad, I forgot its name. Where did I get Apollo from?
But like nothing dug from the earth or
I
smelt.
feel like Apollo might have been from the Surge?
Just 3 words, but in the voice of a devil.
Hades is a much better name for it,
How
you're
did
right.
the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger.
Also, Jonesy, I just want to take a minute, dude, to say...
I suppose they knew I
yeah,
would serve them well as a
Apollo
scout.
might be. I just want to say, buddy,
I
that I am
delved
so proud of you.
When I surfaced, they
Like,
were
about a
waiting.
year ago, when I sort of first started watching your streams, I think it was. Maybe slightly more than a year ago.
I didn't laugh after that.
You've just gone from strength to strength, man. It's really good to see. Proud of you, man.
You had access to Meridian.
You've been putting in some serious hours, and it's shown that the hard work's really paying off for you. And I'm really happy for you.
Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my
Yeah,
focus.
of course, man.
That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Yeah, I hate fighting Deathbringers. They fucking suck.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I don't know.
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
It's what Rost would have wanted.
Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
So we're gonna go and we're gonna do this immediately, and then Jonesy, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you up on the whole, hey, if you go do the DLC, it changes some of the interactions. Because I think that will be very interesting. Right, why was I saving up points? I don't actually think I need, well, I don't need balanced aim. It's pointless. Strong strike, also pointless. They're kinda lame. These are all really shitty abilities that I'm never gonna use. Aw, thanks, man. Alright, quests. Collateral. Where are we gonna go? Okay, that's back a ways. Oh, we can totally go do that. The smart thing would be go there and then run over. I think. Yeah, it would be great to see you guys around more often. You weren't here earlier, but I was saying there's a possibility that at work I could be switching to unsociable hours, for me at least, which would mean I'd be more on a Aussie schedule, because I'd be working with our Australian branch. Which would be interesting, to say the least. So then you guys would probably be able to hang out with me more often. Trampler. I hate tramplers. You guys fucking suck. So I'm going to utilize quiet running, and I'm going to sprint around you nerds, so I can make it to that campfire. It's a potential thing at the moment. We're not even sure yet. Yeah, exactly. I'd sound like I'd fit right in, right? What's going on, chaps? How's work today? We you know, we got a lot to go through. Let's get on it. It's a very busy day. You know, we gotta make sure that we get through this and leave things in a good state for this Arvo. If we you know, if we had everything squirreled away nice and tight, we're gonna be in for a nice and easy Arvo. So yeah. Where's Olin? Olin is number 2. Alright. See, I got it down. I'd fit right in. But yeah. It's at the moment it's just a potential thing that may happen. We're not 100% yet. And by 100%, I mean we're not even like 5% there yet. Hello.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
So yeah, I mean, I've lodged my interest. It's something Alice and I have sort of discussed previously.
I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
Is he actually going to help me fight? That seems like a bad idea.
Too late.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Good point.
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Am I gonna have to keep him alive?
We have a problem!
One problem. I don't see any problem. Do you?
Don't lose her!
You guys never had me. Come on, fucklehead.
Found him. Gone.
I'm absolutely not gone. Come on, Olin. Your family are in here. Yeah, he's got a problem. There's an arrow in his brain. It happens. Bah.
This has to be where they're holding Owen's family. Bolted, but I've got the key. Come on, come on.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
You do. It's
Thank
true.
the sun. You found us.
You
I
did.
found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the clan.
Get him
with us.
covered in blood too.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dyson like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Okay, so the question is... Do we... do we go and start the Frozen Wilds in order to alter what happens at the end? Or, you know, alter some of the dialogue? Because the way I see it is that we need to do it before we finish the game anyway, right? So, do we start Frozen Wilds? Like, we've got some quests to do out that way anyway, I think. I think we got a couple of things to do out this way. One, we got a couple of metal flowers over there to deal with, but I mean, I'm not super worried about those right now. We got a bandit camp. We are Banuk Tower, or Banuk Figure. We've got a side quest. We got a bunch of stuff to do down there. And then we've got the Frozen Wilds. I say fuck it, and I think we do it. Don't you? I don't think it'll be too hard. I don't think it'll be too hard. Jonesy, you forget I'm a god gamer. Although part of me does want to get the last lodge done. And then go in there with the lodge equipment. Because I don't know if the lodge equipment will be way better. I mean, it might be. It might be way better.
save.
But it means like going pretty deep into other territory in order to get there. Fuck. And it would mean having to do the and it would mean having to do the trials for that place.
And there's the rain.
I need fox skin, I think. Damn it. The raccoon doesn't help me. Oh, it's only level 25. We can do this. Man, a lot of elite dudes. Like a lot of elite dudes. And that's just the ones we know about. Wait, I need to find the alarm before I start dropping nerds, really, don't I? You know what? Who gives a shit? They're all gonna come after me anyway. Like, it really doesn't matter if I find the alarm or not. Especially since it's fucking miles away.
Move along now.
Somebody just killed one of us.
Shit, did they? That's unfortunate. Why is that person not taking damage? Thank you. Where was the alarm? There.
That's their alarm signal. Better keep them off it.
Eh.
We'll be using this again.
Eh.
Damn kinkers are here. Like the signal.
Light the signal. I mean, you could try. Come on, friend.
Somebody broke our alarm.
They did? Oh man, I wonder who that would have been.
Come on, gang, fight back. Time for you. Don't move.
Alright, it was a little unnecessary to hit him in the face with a precision arrow at point blank, but... you know.
Still sniffing around.
I should really go find where they're keeping their Nora prisoners. Up top. Okay.
Off you go. There's people in those cages.
Is that truly necessary? Nah, not really. I just like doing it. It feels better to me.
You're coming with me.
Alright, as a sequence, that was fucking great. Man, sucks to be that guy. Absolutely annihilated. Wasn't the smoothest, but... like, I could have done that way stealthier. Way stealthier. But, you know. At the end of the day, half these guys are carrying shit you don't need. Right. Where is... where is... there's the fork in the road, Redwood Pass. I could go and do the Sunfurrows hunting ground. Do I need Nil before defeating these camps? No, I haven't even found Nil. Since the first one. I've just been kind of running in.
The strongest light ever noted.
I haven't seen Nil since the first one. I know that there's going to be a couple bandit camps somewhere out here that I need to deal with. You know what? I am going to go for the lodge. I think I'm going to go for the lodge shenanigans. Yeah, I talked to him once, haven't spoken to him since. I haven't seen him. I know he hangs out near these camps somewhere, but because you can basically approach it from any angle, really, I've not seen him since the first one. I don't trust him though. I don't trust him at all. He's super creepy.
God, I found this.
Bye, Shell Walker. No desire to fight you. Bye bye. Yeah, no, I don't trust them at all. I could go and find a Strider to ride, but that's effort. Yeah, no, I don't. Shell Walker. Can you ride a Grazer? I don't think you can you?
It had to be done. No one else will die because of that.
Can you ride a Grazer? No, I don't think you can. Well, that's lame. Although aren't they Longhorn, Lance Horns rather than Grazers? Machine sight Broadhead. Don't know if you can ride a Broadhead.
Let's work together.
Can. Oh, amazing. Alright. I no longer have to run everywhere. Oh boy. Thunderjaw. Great. What are you weak to? Literally nothing? Why would you betray me like this? The gun you knocked off is good. I don't know that I knocked one off. What in the shit? First blast arrow? I mean... is it on the ground? It is! Good eye, Jonesy. Disc launcher.
Felt that.
I don't think I've ever fought one of these guys before. Jesus. Oh, come on. Clint Hawks now too. I'm immune to your attacks. I hate Clint Hawks. Find me? Bitch, did you not just see me take down a T-Rex? You really want to start this? Fucking hell, dude, I don't even want to be up here. Oh, okay, the guy is clipped through the ground. That's fine.
Calm down, but stay ready.
Literally gonna leave him there. Bye, nerds. Can't believe my broadhead betrayed me. Just rude.
Never know when I might need these. So much for being careful.
Wait, I'm missing a metal flower apparently. A Mark 1 metal flower. Do we think it could be that one? Could be that one, I guess. Of course, it could be a story-related one, but I don't actually think there are any of those. I'm glad we got a level up from fighting that Thunderjaw, though. That was pretty cool. Now, if I get that... No. I want... Cool Mount Plus. Because Cool Mount Plus just means that you can always summon a mount to you. At any time. And if we check our notebook, machine catalog, the only machine I don't think I've scanned is the Deathbringer now. Storyline ones. One in the cave, we went 6-year-old shop map. I've got that one. I've definitely got that one, because I went into that cave and I've now got the quest to find the... I've now got the quest to find the power cores. to open it, to get the magic armor that's in there. But not the one with the suit. Yeah, no, but you go into the cave that you were in when you were 6 and you find one of the power cores. Like, it was around here somewhere. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's a different cave. There's a power core in there though, I've got that. There's a metal flower I'm missing. A Mark 1. It could be that one. Apparently I've got all the Mark 3 metal flowers, which is crazy to me. But I am going to have to call it a night because I didn't realize the time. But thank you for coming along and hanging out, guys. I do appreciate it. Jonesy, always a pleasure, sir. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I would go later, but it's bedtime for me. And I don't want Alice getting angry at me. She won't, but still, it's bedtime. I should go to bed. Yeah, thanks for coming along and hanging out, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow, as tomorrow night is Community Smallland. So it'll be Alice, Jez, Splinty, and myself doing Smallland tomorrow night. So if you're around and you feel like watching us do some Smallland shenanigans, getting small and doing insect-based adventures and murdering fairies or whatever, yeah, come check that out. But that is going to be it from me. Next time we pick up Horizon will be on Tuesday, and we will be pushing on. I think I want to do the Lodge and then start Frozen Wilds. I feel like would be an interesting way of going about it. Maybe I'll think about it. I'll post a poll in Discord and see what people think. So if you're in Discord, make sure you hit up that poll. Jonesy, I don't know if you're in my Discord. Are you in my Discord, Jonesy? You might be. I don't see you in there, but that doesn't mean you're not. Not in yours, no? Give me 2 seconds, let me wake up the bot. Because the bot went back to sleep. Let me wake up the bot and I'll post the Discord link if you're interested in joining. You don't have to, don't feel obligated. But I will post a poll in there about whether or not we do Frozen Wilds early. Because I think it makes sense to do it and then do the main story. Personally. But yeah, if you want to join, follow that link. If not, don't worry about it. I am going off to bed. It is sleepy time for me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later, taters.